Think and Grow Rich. Chapter 6, Organized Planning, the Crystallization of Desire into Action. Welcome back to the audiobook of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, your guide to transforming dreams into reality. Today, we're diving into Chapter 6, Organized Planning, the Crystallization of Desire into Action. This chapter is where it all comes together, turning your burning desire, faith, and imagination into a concrete plan that drives results. If you're ready to make your goals happen, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell, and let's get started. So, what is organized planning? Napoleon Hill explains that desire alone isn't enough. To achieve wealth or any big goal, you need a clear, actionable plan. Organized planning is the process of turning your vision into step-by-step actions, backed by strategy and persistence. It's like building a house. Your desire is the blueprint, but the plan is the bricks, mortar, and hard work that make it real. In this chapter, Hill shows us how to create a plan, adapt it, and execute it with confidence. Let's start with a story from Hill's era. He talks about Andrew Carnegie, the steel magnate who built a fortune worth billions in today's dollars. Carnegie didn't just dream of wealth, he had a plan. He studied the steel industry, hired top engineers, and streamlined production to outpace competitors. His organized plan wasn't static. He adjusted it as markets changed, always staying ahead. Carnegie's success wasn't luck. It was the result of a deliberate, well-executed strategy. His story proves that organized planning turns ambition into achievement. Now, let's look at a modern example. Consider Reed Hastings, the co-founder of Netflix. In the late 1990s, video rental stores like Blockbuster dominated. Hastings had a vision: deliver movies directly to homes, but he didn't stop at the idea. He created an organized plan, first with DVDs by mail, then with streaming technology. He studied customer behavior, invested in tech, and built a team of innovators. When streaming took off, Hastings pivoted fast, making Netflix a global giant worth over $300 billion. His ability to plan and adapt shows that organized planning is the backbone of success. So, how do you create your own organized plan? Hill gives us a practical framework, starting with your definite goal, the burning desire from Chapter 1. Let's say you want to launch a tech startup by 2032, earning $1 million in revenue. Here's how to plan it. First, clarify your goal in writing. By December 2032, I will own a tech startup generating $1 million annually through innovative software solutions. This keeps you focused. Second, break it into steps. Year 1, learn coding basics and market research. Year 2, build a prototype. Year 3, raise funding. Each step moves you closer to the finish line. Next, Hill emphasizes the mastermind group, a concept introduced in Chapter 4. No one succeeds alone. Surround yourself with people who complement your skills. If you're starting that tech company, you might need a coder, a marketer, and a finance expert. Find them through networking events, LinkedIn, or industry forums. Hill says your mastermind group should share your vision and bring specialized knowledge. Look at Beyoncé. Her music empire relies on a team: producers, choreographers, and managers who help her execute her plan. Her mastermind group turned her talent into a $500 million fortune. Another key part of organized planning is leadership. Hill says you must lead yourself and others to succeed. This means developing qualities like self-discipline, decisiveness, and integrity. Take Indra Nooyi, former CEO of PepsiCo. When she took over, PepsiCo needed a shift toward healthier products. Nooyi created a plan to invest in brands like Quaker Oats and Tropicana. She led with clarity, inspiring her team while making tough calls, like cutting sugary drinks. Her leadership grew PepsiCo's revenue by 80% during her tenure. To be a leader, Hill says, start small, manage your time, set daily goals, and stay true to your values. Hill also stresses the importance of adapting your plan. No plan is perfect, and life throws curveballs. If your first idea fails, revise and try again. Look at Jeff Bezos. When Amazon started, it was just an online bookstore. But Bezos adapted his plan as the internet grew, expanding into electronics, cloud computing, and AI. Each pivot was part of an organized strategy, making Amazon a $2 trillion company. Hill says persistence is key. Don't abandon your goal, just adjust the path. If your startup's prototype flops, analyze why, tweak it, and keep going. Let's make this practical. Hill outlines steps to build your plan. First, identify your goal and write it down. For example, I will be a top graphic designer earning $150,000 by 2030. Second, list the resources you need: skills, money, connections. Maybe you need Adobe expertise, a portfolio, and clients. Third, create a timeline with milestones. Month 1, take a Photoshop course. Month 6, land your first freelance gig. Fourth, form a mastermind group. Connect with other designers or marketers online. Fifth, act daily. Work on a project, pitch a client, or post your designs on Instagram. Small steps build momentum. Another critical lesson is the QQS formula: quality, quantity, and spirit of service. Hill says success comes from delivering exceptional work, quality, doing it consistently, quantity, and serving others with enthusiasm, spirit. Take Chick-fil-A's founder, Truett Cathy. His plan wasn't just to sell chicken, it was to create a memorable experience. His restaurants deliver fast, friendly service with high-quality food. That QQS approach made Chick-fil-A a $20 billion brand. Apply this to your goal. If you're a writer, produce great content, publish regularly, and engage your readers with passion. Hill also warns against common planning pitfalls. Don't procrastinate. Start now, even if your plan isn't perfect. Don't rely on one idea, have backups, and don't fear failure. It's part of the process. Look at Oprah Winfrey. Her plan to build a media empire faced setbacks, failed projects, network struggles, but she adjusted her strategy, launching OWN and pivoting to digital content. Her persistence and adaptability made her a billionaire. Hill says every failure carries a lesson. Use it to refine your plan. Now, let's apply this to your life. Think of your biggest goal. Maybe it's starting a business, becoming a teacher, or buying a home. Write down a clear plan. What's one step you can take today? If you want to be a teacher, maybe it's researching certification programs. Form a mastermind group. Connect with educators online. Set a timeline. Get certified by 2027. Land a job by 2028. Then, act. Sign up for a course, attend a webinar, or shadow a teacher. Your plan is your roadmap. Follow it, adapt it, and keep moving. One final lesson: organized planning requires persistence. Hill says most people quit when things get tough. Don't be one of them. Use Autosuggestion from Chapter 3 to affirm, I am persistent and my plan will succeed. Visualize your goal daily. Look at J.K. Rowling. Her plan to publish Harry Potter faced years of rejections, but she revised her pitches, kept submitting, and stayed focused. Her organized persistence created a $25 billion franchise. Your plan, backed by grit, will carry you far. That's Chapter 6 of Think and Grow Rich. You've learned that organized planning turns desire into action. Andrew Carnegie, Reed Hastings, Oprah, they all built success with clear, adaptable plans. Now it's your turn. Write your plan, form your mastermind group, and take that first step. Your goal is closer than you think. What's one step you'll take today to plan your success? Drop it in the comments. I can't wait to hear. If this audiobook inspired you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell to catch Chapter 7, where we'll explore decision. You'll find the next chapter in the playlist linked below. Until then, keep planning, keep acting, and let's grow rich together.